Let's get a mic check here.
Well, are we ready?
Oh boy, it's a bit.
Oh Jesus!
By the way,
I'm a gamer.
as the season winds down, I think we're going to see more and more like bits. This is like Scotty chewing the mouthguard bit.
It's a good bit.
Yeah, it's good, right?
It's a good bit.
Where'd you get that? Is that a mouth guard or did you make that?
That looks like a handmade mouthguard.
Well, it's a black mouth guard from.
You put the white tape over it?
Yeah, I mean, I can't do black mouth guard. Defeats the purpose, so I taped it up.
Does your old mouth guard mold from like the college days still fit in your mouth?
I never wore a mouth guard.
Oh.
Yeah, because full cage. College hockey.
Never got to play without the old cage around the face, huh?
Yeah, let's get a mic check here. 1 2 1 2. Episode 35.
Correct. Quick shift pod.
No gruffs.
Dude, this guy's doing so much content, he forgets what show he's.
At Quick Shift Pod.
There you go.
Number 35. By the way, I believe Dominic Hasek did wear number 34. You showed me a hockey card.
Yeah, you didn't know?
Well, there's a lot of debate. He was
wore two
39.
numbers.
He went into the league wearing 34.
He wore 34 in Chicago.
Correct.
Correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
35. Anyone?
I mean, I feel like I'm not going to be. If I'm going first, I'm going Jaguar. Conn Smythe.
J.S. Jaguar.
Jean. What is it? Is it John Sebastian Jaguar?
Jean Sebastian.
Sebastian Jaguar. Conn Smythe winner when they lost the cup,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
You know, I played
Think
with
about it.
Jiggy.
Oh, you did?
I did in Cincinnati.
Jiggy.
So I'll second that.
Right.
I don't have anyone else.
What?
And I also think,
Yeah.
I also think, Scotty, was so good that I can call him Jiggy.
You
Right?
certainly can. Yeah.
I can call him Jiggy.
All right,
Yeah.
well, I got one. Andy Moog.
Andy Moog.
Moog.
No, isn't it Moog?
Moog. No, it's Andy Moog.
What?
You're
I mean,
beautiful.
Listen,
What?
It's a little bit before his time. Andy Moog.
Are you joking?
His time.
No.
Well, listen to how it sounds when we say it. Go ahead, Kev.
Andy Moog.
Moog. I can hear.
No, you said Moog.
I did say Moog. I thought it was Andy Moog.
Are you doubling down?
I am kind of doubling down.
Oh, you're saying that I'm
but you guys might
mispronouncing.
be incorrect.
Okay, I'll let the YouTubers.
Yeah,
take
the
care of that.
comment section can clean it up
Comment
for
section,
us.
Clean up that one.
With that being said,
There's one more obvious one.
Marty Turco.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Van Beesbrook. Didn't Van Beesbrook rock the 35?
in Florida,
I think he was 34.
I think he was 34.
I'm gonna say that you're wrong.
And that's shocking that we didn't say it.
I'm gonna say that it
I-
is.
I-
I'm gonna say that Van Beesbrook wore number 35.
I believe he wore 34 only because somebody said something in the comments how we skipped over Van Beesbrook,
Yeah.
Florida, a la Cinderella story.
Right. I'm gonna still stick with 35.
I also don't pay much attention to goalie numbers. I just beat goalies.
Born down in a dead man's town, the first kick I took was when I hit the ground. End up like a dog that's been beat too much till you spend half your life just covering up now.
Born in the USA, Bruce Springsteen.
Correct. That's what we skated out to before the national anthem in down in Arizona. Nothing.
I mean, if that's what you skated out to,
We
then
did.
that's what you skated out
Everyone hated it. Our coach was a crazy person. He forced us to do that.
I
to.
asked,
Patriot?
Yeah, big time.
Was that a
goddamn
problem?
freedom fighter?
Yes,
you got a problem with
truly,
Patriots?
He truly was. He was
Like a real Patriot.
What's his name?
Leo Golombiewski. I mean, he's one
Is
of
he
the
still
crazier
kicking
stories ever.
around?
He died like 3 months ago.
Hey, Leo.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Nice that there's a couple freedom fighters
Yeah,
out there.
still a few of
Born
them
in
left.
the USA.
One of my
Fuck
one of
yeah.
my life goals is to independently produce a documentary about his life story.
Okay.
He's that crazy.
Wow.
He hit the Powerball twice. That's how he started the team. I swear to God. Yeah, it's a crazy story.
Did he die by a lightning strike?
I don't know how he went out.
Not to dance on a man's grave,
Yeah.
but
Jesus,
No, you
this
can
guy's not
dance,
here to
so.
defend himself.
He's a crazy human being.
what a game.
Holy shit. Yeah. What a game.
I mean, these guys, they just don't fold the tent ever. There's nothing that gets them rattled.
You know, obviously we're going to get to this, but what this Tkachuk has done is
Crazy.
Whoa.
Barkov hitting the Salts hard
Whoa.
before the return.
No, hold on a second. Not just hitting the salts. Alexander Barkov has taken the smelling salt game to a whole new level. He hit his eyes.
Yeah.
That is the most barbaric thing I've ever seen
make
from
it-
an athlete.
maybe he did it by accident.
No. He did both eyes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wouldn't that make your vision a little blurry? I mean, granted, he wasn't the.
That's like the iodine in the eyes. You want to. Alexander Barkov right now has just cemented himself as an absolute legend. All these little games, tricks are for kids, mustard packs. You want to be a man? You hit the smelling salts in your
Put
eyeballs.
smelling salts in your eyeballs.
Wow.
Panthers come out hot. They scored in the first minute of the game.
Yeah.
The Duke, Anthony Duclair.
Yeah. Former New York Ranger that they gave up on. You know, I was thinking about this with Duclair. Like, what happened? Was he a late bloomer or did he just have a shitty coach? Alain Vigneault is known to not develop young guys. Like, because it was just unbelievable. And Sam Bennett, who doesn't want him on their team right now?
Scotty and I saw that hit live. I mean, when he gets up and he does the face plant.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Brother.
I mean, that dwarfs,
That's a Scott Stevens hit.
Stevens-esque.
Yes.
dwarfs the Gudis hit in Toronto.
Oh,
Just
this is a Hall of Fame hit. This is
Hall of Fame hit.
in 20 years we're still going to be watching, especially if they win the cup.
And you want to talk about setting the tone?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I just got goosebumps.
18 minutes to go, a minute and a half in, you lay the body
Look
on
at the
somebody like that.
timing on this. It's just like boom.
And it just couldn't have been any
Boom.
cleaner, right?
Could not have been clean.
You
Dead.
got to get your head up.
The face plant. Guys, you got to help him. You
No,
see Slavin, the goalie? Hey, Freddie, grab your guy so he doesn't do a fucking face plant behind the
He
net.
did.
But
He did.
when we first saw it, I thought he just kind of tripped over the
net.
I thought he got a skate caught in the back of the mesh when he took a face plant, which obviously isn't.
I don't
funny,
want to
but
laugh. No.
Freddie, my buddy, Freddie.
He tried?
He did.
Yeah,
he said,
tried,
he
he's
said
like,
stay down.
He just said started. You know,
Oh, he gave him the stay down?
gave him the stay
just
down,
like,
yeah.
Oh, that was
somebody-
kind of him.
Somebody come get this guy off the ice.
Holy shit.
Somebody come scrape this kid off the ice.
You know, this goal was just like he's so patient. Aho, fuck man, he was about to snap. Like he was running on fumes. The refs, I don't know. Brindamore after the game was so rattled, he was stuttering.
Don't forget,
But-
Aho's
but-
jaw is like wired together too. He's still probably feeling that puck. You would imagine.
sure.
Oh, did they wire his jaw?
No, I was
Okay, well they didn't. Look at Big Walt.
loving it, loving it.
I mean,
What kind? I mean, could you be having a better
no.
series?
So he's Tkachuk,
3 game-winning goals?
And he had 2 in this game, and then basically, I mean, it's for sure the hockey version of a buzzer beater,
Yeah,
right? I
Yeah,
mean, that was the end of the
4
game.
seconds left?
Yeah.
16 games played, 20 points, plus 10, 9 goals, 4 game-winning goals.
Well, that's the other thing. Like that
So-
to me, it's all about the timely goal, right? To what this guy has done.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, we're-
Bobrovsky might have something to say about this.
okay.
Right?
I mean, listen, it's the toughest Conn Smythe race, and they got to win first, okay?
Right.
But I'll tell you right now, both of these guys are putting up numbers that could warrant a Conn Smythe win after a Stanley Cup loss.
That's why I'm talking about Jaguar. That's why I dropped.
yeah. You're right. You're
Jiggy.
foreshadowing.
That's why I dropped Jiggy today.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
You're on fire.
I mean, if Eichel does anything in the Cup Finals, if Vegas makes it there, you don't think it would go
His
to him?
performance does not stack up against either Tkachuk's or Bob's at this
Yeah.
point.
As of now, it
No,
doesn't. But
no.
I don't know. It's
Hey, we got we got 8 more games left, possibly. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You never know.
right.
Is the final going 7? I got to think somebody's going to give Florida a little pushback here now,
You would think.
right?
I think that Vegas is just under watched, I guess, as
Yeah.
a fan.
Yeah.
I felt that way about the Kings when the Kings were, out in New York when they were playing the Rangers. I said, I'm an Island fan. I'm like, guys, listen, do not sleep on these Kings.
West
They're-
Coast market.
West
Yeah.
Coast, it's so East Coast central.
Yeah.
This was great. Like he's doing everything. He's pissing everyone off. He's a rat.
Yeah.
He's taking out Burns. Burns tried to castrate him there.
I didn't even see it,
It
until
was-
I was putting the package together.
It was a sneaky pitchfork. He
yeah,
tried
he
to
nutted
turn.
him.
Yeah, well, but he turned around. It was a great move. It was a
By
great,
Burns?
yeah. And Tkachuk, he sold it. I don't know if he drew a penalty on it, but the kid, the mouth guard, the dad, the brother. I mean, they should be the face of the NHL at this point.
And
who's more interesting?
We'll obviously we'll get to it, but one of the things that jumped out at me about Tkachuk when
Nice cut.
talks about his teammates.
Yeah, loves his teammates.
Talked about his teammates.
Loves
and
the
how,
boys.
And how, he's not out there trying to share the spotlight. He's like talked about us and, we and the team.
He's also first year on the team, you know? So
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, there's a
he's
clip
obviously
of-
established himself.
There's
but-
a clip of
Yeah, I
him
would say.
talking about how all the guys called him after the trade before he'd even played on the team. And you saw something special there. This Montour hasn't had the point production this series, but boy, oh boy, this guy is a water bug. What a fucking defenseman.
If they should win, he will wear that ring well.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Comfortably knowing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And honestly, at this point, this team looks like a team that's going to be a force to reckon with in the future.
Right.
Absolutely.
Like they are just getting comfortable with this role.
Well, listen, they won the President's Trophy and went out and got Tkachuk.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, no one thought Tkachuk was going to do what he's doing. He's a gamer, but this is who
it's
is
a good situation for him.
Who's put like a playoff similar to this in your guys' memory? I was trying to think about it
Patrick
last night.
Kane, I guess. Like it's a Patrick
Yeah.
Kane-esque Sid. I mean, this is a major league performance. Obviously.
Yeah, maybe Mess in '94. I mean, he had some big games and some big goals.
I remember Kane had the one goal against the Kings. Obviously, the Stanley Cup win in Philadelphia, but I don't know. There's something
Here's the other thing.
magical with Tkachuk.
Well, Stevie in 2002, I think his run on that playoffs rivals Tkachuk right now. It's as strong.
Here's the other thing.
But
They-
that's one of the greatest players of all time.
They still got to win 4 more games.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
Let's not get ahead of it.
And I think Vegas. By the way,
about
Carolina just got beat by a better team.
Backhand saucy there, Sean. I mean, what do
Yeah.
you think of that pass?
It was good. It was good.
Nothing to call home about.
No,
though?
it was just it was like a chip in.
Yeah.
It was a fourth liner backhand sauce. Lomberg just getting the puck forward. Nice little chip. A backhand sauce like that isn't that hard.
I got to imagine this little break is going to benefit Barkov,
Yep.
even though he's playing and doing whatever.
Look at him.
He could use a little
He's
rest.
such a big man.
Some treatments.
Well, Christ Almighty, maybe an eye wash.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. I'm so glad we did this today, just so I saw that clip because I missed it during the game.
Yeah, I saw.
He
it
is
on
a savage.
Instagram. I saw it.
He
on
wins
Instagram.
everything.
Yeah, I mean, it was intentional eye salts.
Have they picked it up yet? Have
Who?
people started talking about
I
this?
saw it on Pat McAfee.
McAfee talked
Instagram.
about it.
Yeah, Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for McAfee. Because that is a raging animalistic move. I just barbaric on all levels.
What a game. What a heartbreaker.
Well, what'd you think when they tied it? Did you think, all right, Carolina's getting one, it's a gentleman's sweep?
Scotty, when I walked out of here and what was the score was like 2-1, I said Carolina's going to complicate this game. This is going to come right down to it. I knew Carolina. But they were down 2-0.
Uh-huh.
And they scored that one. I was like, they had their push.
Yeah, I think it proves how hard it is to win the Stanley Cup. The Hurricanes got swept. They lost pretty much every game by 1 goal.
Correct.
I mean, they really were in every single game, and the Panthers just had a little more in the tank.
Yeah, you want to know what the difference was? Obviously, goaltending, but not by that much of a margin, okay?
Clearly wasn't Carolina's problem.
Big-time players play big-time games, and they score big-time goals, all right?
And he hits the caner, Selly.
You know?
Talk about separation.
I saw that.
You see that
he
separation?
waved. There was a
I mean,
wave
he
off, I think.
Literally said, "Give me a second."
Yes. Was it an actual wave off?
And
Let me see.
and you wonder if he just is like gathering his momentum.
Hold on. Watch the wave. Oh no, there wasn't.
But
You're
does
right.
he?
So, wow.
But does he? Is he going for that camera? Does he know there's a camera there?
No,
Whoa.
I mean,
This kid.
Walt.
I wouldn't be surprised if he knew the camera where the camera was, which would be even more impressive.
But do you now realize how ridiculous it would be if he just skated off the ice?
On
It
this
would have
one?
been pretty-
Yeah.
it would have been pretty.
Well, there was
awesome.
4 seconds left. That's the problem.
They had to finish the game.
Right, had to be
I
overtime.
mean, it's a bullshit face-off. They're
If
not going
that
to
were
score,
if that
but
were overtime,
yeah.
he
And he did
walks
it?
off
oh shit,
and
No
then comes back
chance.
out.
Christ, Jesus, didn't even come out for the Clarence Campbell Cup or whatever the hell they gave. I thought Barkov skating off with the trophy was a little weird, but these guys don't give a fuck. They're on their own program.
I like it.
Did you see what
And he didn't raise it over his head.
No,
He
you're
held
right.
it proudly. They touched it, said, we're not superstitious. We're not scared to
Give
touch
it to the
trophy.
captain.
Captain, skate
Skate
it
it
off.
off.
Let's walk it off.
Yeah. Episode 35, Quick Shift Podcast.